Let's go. Now I wait. Now I play the waiting game. Now I play the waiting game. That's if I'm live. Hang on. Always takes a long time to process on this Key Studio. See if I'm live. There we go. Now I'm live. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. 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 I am back, right? I am 110% back now. I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a bit cold. I'll give you that for free. I am absolutely freezing my tits off. Even though it's going to be a bit hotter. I say hotter. But, you know, it's not as cold as it was. But, you know, I'm still a bit cold. Hey, Chris. Hey, Gard. Hey, Zenna. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Chaplain Lamartis. Blocker. How you doing? Hopefully, everyone's had a good day so far. What day is it today? Tuesday. Right? We are literally getting no news now. Actually, I'm wrong. Right? I still predict there's going to be one more thing announced by the end of this year. But I don't know what it is. Or should I say, shown off, right? Wasn't long ago you were bitching how hot it was. Jeez, shut up, Stephen. How are you all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Sigismund, Colbert, Nurglepox. Right, no, I've got no more Nurglepox now, right? Right? I'm done. I'm surprised about Discard's attack on Valrak. You can't attack me, mate. Listen, right? You can't attack me. No one can attack me because I'm unattackable. Mate, I work for a pretty cool film studio. I am focusing all my attention on getting into a room where decisions around the cinematic universe can happen. And I've made it clear to my team too. Wait, what's going on, Paz? Wait, what? Who? Have I seen Discord's response to your promo video? I watched a bit of it, but I'll be honest with you, I put the TV on instead. I just, you know, wasn't for me. Afternoon, brother. Looking much better. Mate, I am. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling a lot better. A lot better. Paul Valrak, seeing the lying everywhere, fever delusions about Dawn being alive. Mate, right? I'll say something right now, right? I will say something right now. I have not seen the Lion, right? Protocol engaged. I haven't seen him. I promise you, hand on heart, right? Hand on heart, I wouldn't lie to you about this. If I had seen the Lion, I'd tell you I've seen the Lion. But the person who told me about... Oh, actually, there's a number of people who apparently have told me about the Lion. But this person
Can't stay, but hello, pal. I'm currently in Florida on vacation and on my way to the Keys. Also, roll a d20 for a wild professor appears.
Professor, mate, how you been, mate? I haven't saw you in a while, mate. Hopefully you got to have a great day. A great time in Florida on vacation. Awesome stuff. Hey, Zora, mate, how you doing? Welcome, everyone. I'm Brother Chaplain Lewis, mate. Glad to watch your stream while relaxing. Working in medicine sucks. Mate, yeah, the flu, mate, it's awful at this time of year, right? Again, I'm good. If everyone asking me how good I am, I'm feeling a lot better now. Like, I feel... Like, the only thing that's wrong with me is I've got a little bit of a bad back because that's where I've been laying on the couch because I quarantined myself, but that's it. That is it. Apart from that, I'm feeling absolutely 100% better. So thank you all for people asking. Yeah, getting back to the line stuff. So I got a phone call the other night. The night before that, should I say, from a friend who I highly trust. Like, I consider this person a close friend. I've been to their house. We've talked Warhammer extensively. And they said that one of their close friends, who they trust, again, this is a friend of a friend scenario, said they managed to see the Lion. I'm not going into detail how they managed to see it, because of course I don't want to get anyone into trouble. But they said they saw the Lion, and I believe it. I do believe this, and that's what I'm going with. Yeah, if it is that pose, like, sword in the air kind of thing. What do you think? Do you think that's good or do you think that's bad? Yay or nay? Valrak is Alpharis confirmed. How dare you? A friend of a friend of a friend. Conspiracy rack. Listen, right? It does sound like Alpharius, right? Listen, if I was listening to me, I would say this sounds sus. It does sound sus. I'm with you. It's very, very sus. But I trust it. Because I trust it doesn't mean you trust it. You know, I always say that, right?
I thought you would be used to laying on your back.
How dare you, Brother Chaplain? I am constantly up on my feet. I'm normally sat on my ass. Vitro, good evening, brother. How you doing, Vitro, mate? Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone. I was going to do a stream the other day, but I decided not to because, yeah, I still wasn't 100%, but that's good. I'm really, really good that I didn't do that because now I'm feeling better. GW about to send official Sassanorum on the leakers. I know this guy who knows this guy who makes this guy who married this guy who knows a guy. That's it, mate. If you know a guy who knows a guy, then that's the guy. Hamish, sus detected. You know it, Hamish. Mate, it is sus. Like I said, I'm not denying it. It's so susser. It's so susser.
Hey, Valrex Jones, what's the latest Lionel conspiracy?
Mate, right? There's no conspiracy for me from the lion. I know the lion's coming, right? And when it happens, I'm sick of saying this. When it happens, you'll fucking see, right? You'll all see. You'll all see. Yeah, right? It's going to be fun. Magos, dude, thanks for 29 months. It's very sus. I've been talking to other custodians and we decided to check you into the dark cells. Well, apparently, that so-called leak I spoke about in my video today, a lot of people are saying that is fake. It probably is fake. Again, I don't really do
Last wall protocol engaged.
those kind of
Our
leaks.
strength
See,
grows.
this is right. This is why, right? This is why I tend to stick to my sources over other people's sources. Not to say that other people's sources are wrong. It's just I like to trust the people who I trust rather than trust the internet. Because right. So one of the main things on that leaked image was that all three doctrines are active on turn 3. Now, I've heard something completely different in regards to Space Marines. Completely different. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm just going to trust my source. I really hope he doesn't look I'll overdo Robert Gilliam in 4K model. Mate, again, right, I haven't seen the lion. Right?
Valrak
I haven't seen him.
Another guy fired just before Christmas.
No, I know. I'm not doing anything like that at all. All right, I'm doing nothing. What's wrong? No. There's nothing wrong with other people. Shut up, God Convoy. He's trying to cause drama, you piece of shit. I'm just saying. Everyone trusts their person. That's why I trust my person. Right? Everyone has their go-to person, and I like my go-to person. Stephen, mate, thanks for the 9 months. Love you to bits. What Val is trying to say is everyone is wrong except him. No, I'm not saying that at all. God damn it. Wishing you and the family Merry Christmas. Mate, yeah. I'm wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. For those who don't know, I am doing a Christmas Eve giveaway this weekend, Saturday. Well, I think we're going to go live around 7:30. Because I am going to be giving away another Cadia Stands box set. There's one more box set to give away before the year is out. Cadia does stand. Okay? So all you have to do, of course, is be a member, be there during the stream, and you have a chance of winning it. That's it. Gift me, fam. You've already got a fucking membership. God damn it, Hull. I have to go to work tomorrow, isolating due to COVID for over a week. Wish me luck. Oh shit, Sergeant Sharp. That sucks. But, you know, at least you survived COVID, right? That's good. Are you giving away mine? No. I got 2 of them. So what happened is I got 2 box sets, and I was supposed to go to that tournament, weren't I? For the veteran thing. But I got COVID, so I couldn't go. So I said to the organizer, just give the box set away, and I'll send it to whoever wins. But they forgot to give the box set away. So I've still got it now, so I'm like, fuck it. I'll just give it away to one of my channel members then. Someone else can win it right before Christmas. Your hairline looks like a chainsaw. Do you know what it is, right? You know what it is? Because I cut through anything. That's what it is. Ask your mum. That's why she shaved. They're going to make Cadia into The Rock. A friend of a friend of a friend Yeah, that's solid journalism. Listen, I am not a journalist, okay, right? Right? I am not a journalist. Welcome back, big man. Thank you, Herm. How is everyone else done? Right. How is everyone else done? Are you doing good? Sounds like Baggy's fault the KD box set wasn't sent out. They forgot. Listen, they did forget. They told me they forgot. I heard Baggy's got absolutely smashed at that tournament because he's a scrub and he deserves it. Halo. See what I mean? Can't trust him. Valrak is not a journalist. He's barely even a streamer. This is true. I'm barely even a YouTuber. I really don't consider myself a YouTuber at all. I don't know what I consider myself. If I was to walk in somewhere and they said, what's your job title? I don't know what to say. I really don't. I just put dad down. I just put father. That's it.
Last protocol engaged.
You did it, Valrak. You really are the Warhammer
strength
40,000s.
grows.
I've done it, Horace. I am now the Warhammer 40,000. Professionally unemployed. A YouTube punching bag, that's what it is. Jason, mate, thanks for dono, mate. Love you to bits. Majesty, thanks for the 8 months. About the line video, you really started to believe your own lies. Mate, right, I swear to God, right. Just you wait. Just you wait. Michael, mate, thanks for the 34 months. Another KD stands box. What are we to you? A joke? If I want a box of rocks and these gravel. Yeah, that's all you get. You actually don't get models. It's just gravel in there.
Hey, it's that one guy.
It's me, Jason. I'm back, baby. Look, I'm back for you. All this time. How long have I been away for? It feels like 3 weeks. A blight to the 40k community. Entertainer? Am I an entertainer? Yeah, right. I'm sorry I'm late. I was watching the Discord miniatures response to your video. Yeah, apparently there's a response out there. I watched the first couple of minutes to it, but I'll be fair with you. I then watched Yellowstone because, you know, new Yellowstone's out and I'm a huge Yellowstone fan, so I just watched that instead. Glad to see you're feeling better. Apparently, it's not a response to me. It's a response to our Primarch's bad. But apparently, I'm on the thumbnail. And it's a really old picture of me as well. You could have had Conspiracy Rack. You could have had Tin Foil Rack on the thumbnail. And you chose the Larry Lives. Mate, Larry Lives, that's an old meme. That is a very... Who remembers the Larry Lives meme, right? That is an old meme. That was back during... I think it was Battlefleet Gothic's 2 launch, if I remember right. That was... Yeah, that was it. Job title, shithouserer. You're not a Yellowstoner. Consider yourself a heretic. How dare you? I am a Dutton rancher. Val, you should actually go to Yellowstone. It's incredible. Mate, I've heard it's incredible. Yeah, I would love to go there. Excuse me, sir, but you're a coward and traitor, just like the Imperial Fist. Professor Potato, how's your sword? Yeah, that's what I thought. There's bent at your legs. Al Ferris would say that. It's an old meme, sir, but it checks out. It does. It does. Valrak, you like yellow too much, mate. I love yellow. I absolutely love yellow. Show us Dante.
Last wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
How about this? How about I show you Azrael instead? Let's see how I get ignored this time. Sergeant Sharp, I never ignore you. How dare you? Right? There you go. I didn't ignore you then, right? Excuse me, sir. My sword is as bent as you, man. You know it, baby. It'll get a brand if you do. What's this? Valrak brand? Mate, I'm branded already. Mate, exclamation mark merch in chat, right? Exclamation mark merch in chat. Scamrack merch. You can buy it right now. Exclamation mark merch. If you want to be scammed, you can buy the Scamrack merch. Have you seen the trailer for Yellowstone prequel of Harrison Ford? It's already out, God Convoy. I'm going to watch episode 1 after this stream. 1923 it's called. No, I meant a brand. Oh, a brand. Oh, right. All right, like a cow brand. I thought you meant like, you know, some merchandise. I am, mate. I'm really. I'm better today. I really am better today. Fantastically better, should I say? Is that even a word? Yeah. Alert. Scamrack incoming. Mate, I haven't. Right. I'm sick. I'm sick of being called Scamrack. When. Right? I've never scammed anyone in my life. I have literally never scammed anyone in my life. All I've given you chaps is unconditional love and the truth. Right? That is all I've given you.
Last wall protocol
That is it.
engaged. Our strength
Sexy
grows.
rack then, god damn it. SM2 gameplay confirmed. No, I know. You put that title right. There's a question mark there, right? A question mark means it's a question.
Last wall protocol
Right?
engaged.
Are we getting
Our
the
strength
SM2
grows.
gameplay? And we've already got it now, right? You literally made a shirt and stickers on the Scam Rack brand. Yeah, you know, you have to cash in on it, right? They hated Valrak because he spoke the truth. This is what it is, Maud, mate. Thanks for 12 months. If you don't want to be a scam rack, stop scamming. Exactly what a scammer would say. What about the lion? So, right, what do you want to know about the lion? You tell me what you want to
If
know.
you don't want to be scam rack, stop scamming.
What do you want to know? And I'll do my best. 50 members to stop the scams? Okay, then, yeah. All right. Yeah, 50 members to stop the scams. For every membership I get, I will stop a scam. All right. Show the new Azrael model, not the old one, not the third-party one. You've been to my stream before. All right, then. All right. All right, how about this, then, right? For 5 members, I will show you the new Azrael model. Let me open my folder over here. Let me open my folder.
The heretics.
Where is it?
The heavy intercessors were a lie and a scam. Hashtag scamrack forever.
Hang on. Let's get it here now. I'm getting it right now. Dark Angel folder. Right, I've got it. I've got it right here. I've got it. It's up to you now. It's literally up to you. It's up to you. Mister, he'll say the Iron Warriors are the better than the Imperial Fists if you buy 20 memberships. Claims he is a scammer. I've never said this at all in my life, right? Ever at all.
Mr. Will say the Iron Warriors are better than the
That's a
Imperial
lie,
Fists if
and
you
that
buy
is fake.
20 memberships. Claims he ate a scammer.
Listen, right? I'm sick of these lies. These lies and accusations. By the way, James, thank you for the $5 and thank you, eSpartan. Thank you for yours. The Heavens Instance were a lie. Listen, right? I'm buying a shit ton of aggressors. I'm just saying this right now, right? I am buying a shit ton of aggressors. A lot of aggressors. Right? I'm buying them. I'm buying them all. Trust me. You want them. From the things I'm hearing, right? I think Space Marines next year are probably going to be one of the top factions. To like on the table, like on the competitive scene, they're probably going to be up there. For me, it's I'm not playing competitive games. I'm just buying them for the more or less rule of cool. Forget aggressors, get custodes. Yeah, custodes are pretty cool, right? Cat Reed, thanks for the 4 months. Thank you for the smile. Is that it? Just a smiley face? Nothing else. I know grab bikes for my scars. Well, I have heard more about the boarding action box sets.
Last wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
I think I have to talk about them another time. I don't think I'm going to be able to talk about them tonight. One thing I can talk about is that World Eaters are not going to be coming out in January now, apparently. Apparently, they've been pushed back to February. Sorry, World Eaters. Sorry, Scarbrand. Scarbrand's in chat. Who's on the screen? I don't recognize him. Mate, Scarbrand, mate. It feels like I've been gone a month, right? I'm not just saying this. It feels like I've been fucked off for a month. It's like, do you know when I recorded today's video? It felt like I haven't recorded a video in so long. Because I normally record a video every single day. So it's just normal. Corn demons, none of this human or marine nonsense. Shows Azrael, you're a faker, you're a fake. Listen, God, I said 5 memberships, I will show you Azrael right now. The new Azrael. No scamming, right? No scamming at all. I will show you the new Azrael model. No fingers crossed, no nothing. Nothing. Justin S. I don't play competitive. I'm just buying 20 aggressors. Well, no, right? I don't play competitive, right? But I always want a Gravis army anyway, and I think now's the best time to do it. And also to buy some tanks.
I don't play competitive. I'm just buying 20 aggressors.
How about you show us a model, we give you the memberships? No, I'm not being scammed. All right, mods. Time to take the lemmings' names down. I'm just going to grab my popcorn and wait for these lies. There's no lies and deception. It's no lies and deception. What's this? Check my DMs. What are you saying to me, Magos? I've seen them all, yeah. Actually, exclamation mark joy in chat. Exclamation mark joy in chat right now. Do it. Do it. Everyone do it. Trust me. You don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out. Is it on the pre-order page? Yeah, they're right there. Exclamation mark joy. The Custodies and the Sisters of Battle are now over on Fly My Toy. They're over there. If you want some golden boys, you can even buy just a random White Scar bike for some reason. If you go to the pre-order page. Are the balanced data sheet leaks real? I want to say no. I want to say... Right. I don't really follow rules leaks that much. Again, I don't really ask for rules leaks because I don't care, because the rules fucking constantly change and it just bugs me. But from what I'm hearing, and from what I've heard through some whispers, they don't look real to me. Right? They don't look real to me. There's something on there which... Yeah, we'll see. Are you over the herpes flare up? God damn it! I never had herpes. I've never had herpes in my life. Evening, what did I miss? Dart Tech. People, right, don't believe me. Like, they want me to show the Azrael model, and I said I'll show the Azrael model, but it'll cost memberships, and they don't want to do it, and then they're calling me a scammer for it, right? I'm sick of it. Did you saw that Henry Cavill got called out? Yeah, I saw that Henry Cavill drama on Twitter. Mate, listen, right? I'm saying this, right? As someone who has I think I've nearly got 30,000 followers on Twitter. Twitter's just a fucking awful place. Why am I still on there? I don't know why I'm still on there. I don't know why. Right? It's just an awful place. Right? It's just a cesspool. It is. I call it twatter because it's full of twats. I'm a twat, right? What it is, right? I personally think that social media platform is designed to entice just pure. Look at me. Look what I can show off. Look, click like on my status. Click like on my picture. That's all that platform's designed for. Stuff like Instagram is different because it shows off different kind of things, but that one I think is just for it just makes drama, right? It just makes drama. But yeah, when I saw that, do you know what? I didn't actually see it on Twitter first. I saw it on Bolter and Chainsword. Some chap posted on Bolter and Chainsword, and I was gonna do a big response to it because I'm not saying I'm Henry Cavill, right? But when people put statements out like that, I think it's the most fucking shittiest thing you can do. Because you're trying to tarnish someone's reputation without any evidence at all. And I was going to say to this individual on Bolton Train Sword, posting shit like that tarnishes someone's reputation without no evidence. But I thought, I'm not going to start taking this thread off topic, so I just reported the post instead. Yeah. And apparently it all got retracted and stuff like that, which, yeah. Just Twitter, right? It's fucking cesspool, like I said. Your reputation is bad enough anyway, so what's the problem? This is true. To them liking defending the law is toxic. Yeah, see, this is, again, I don't really want to jump down this whole shit. That's a lot of Isildurs. Thank you, Simon, Mr. Uberman, and Lucas. Garrett, I appreciate that. This is why he never replies to his messages. It's probably why, mate. You know, mate, I can understand it, right? Right? I can understand it. I can actually understand it, right? In this day and age, I think sometimes if you follow the law down to a T, you're considered a cunt. And I suspect, right, 99.9% of fans want the law to be followed as much as possible when it's brought over to other mediums. And what I mean by that, like, if there's a book, right, we want it to try and follow the book as close as possible. I understand books can't be followed as close as possible via, you know, words to movies, scenes and stuff, because books have different pacings and everything like that. But you want the law as close as humanly possible, right? Because that's what people get into the story for. Is the story. Is the law. So when you change it, people go, the fuck? This is not something I fell in love with. Check your DM, sent you a pic with the rumor engine. Do you know what, mate? I haven't even seen the rumor engine today, Abby. What is it? Let me see what it is. What's this? What does it even say, Abby? Looks like... Oh, it looks like free bolters. Oh, okay. It looks like free bolters. All right. Right, okay. Bolters. I'm not sure that's a bolter. Maybe 3 barrels. Oh, no, you said barrels. Sorry, not bolters. Barrels. Barrels. Sorry, yeah. I was going to say, it doesn't look like a bolter. Yeah, barrels, yeah. Right off the bat, that looks kind of Imperium-based to me. Maybe it could be Votan. Maybe it could be Admech. Maybe it could be Imperial Guard. Is it... No, I don't think it's a flamer, mate. No, I don't see it's a flamer. Hey, DN stuff, mate. How you doing, brother? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tau? The Tau have these little grooves. The Tau have these little grooves here. Right? I'm not too sure. Looks like Dante. It could look like Coursewayne, but, you know, we're waiting on 5 memberships. 100% Votan, says Warmaster. Could it be? It's clearly Tyranids. Tyranids. Blurry Pit we've all seen. Sean, you know me too well. Silonic, Iron Blaster maybe, but I don't know why we should do that. It's clearly the Lion confirmed. It's Votan. Hey Val, is there any more news on Dante the Blood Angels? So I haven't heard anything on Dante, model-wise. I am hearing stuff on Azrael. So I'm thinking that Azrael will be out first. I'm thinking Azrael will be out first. Again, with the leaked blur image, you would think that Azrael is going to be out first, but then again,
world protocol
it's entirely up to you where you want to take it with that one. What I am hearing is that Dark Angels are going to get a bunch of new shit. So I predict I don't know if this is going to be the latter half of 9th edition or, you know, the early part of 10th edition. Let's just let's just not care about that at this point. Dark Angels are going to get a range refresh. It's as simple as that, right? Dark Angels are getting a big range refresh incoming within the next year and a half. Well, sorry, I shouldn't say year. Soon. Next. Right? Space Marines are going to get a bunch of new stuff. Dark Angels going to be the next faction that are going to be getting the love. And I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. It should be good. I think, of course, the Azrael release is going to be separate than that. But, you know, expect other characters to get new models. I'm trying to think. Dark Angel players, help me out here. What other characters would you like to see get new models in the Dark Angels? I'd love to see a new Samael model, personally. I'd love to see, a new version of his jet bike. Him in a more HD model. Belial, Asmodai, yeah, there we go. That's it. He ignores me. Sorry, Corswain, what did you put, mate? Here's proof the Dark Angels are loyal. Loyal for 39 months. If you said it's true about the Lion, Dawn is missing like the second level of Primarch. Listen, right? Everyone's speaking about the Lion today, okay, right? Everyone's speaking about the Lion. But no one's talking about the confirmation that Rogal Dawn is no longer considered dead by Games Workshop and is now missing. And we have the proof over on the Warhammer community website. Okay?
Valrak confirms Dark Angel refresh in January.
Right. No, I never... No, God damn it, Stuart. Don't do this to... Stuart, you should do this to me, right? How are you feeling? I'm feeling good, Hugh. Thank you for asking. Spartans never die. They just go missing. Always with the Space Marines, did you hear about Dawn and the Lion? Mate, do you know what's so funny? Is that people are shocked. Shocked, I say. Absolutely shocked to the point that I mainly talk about Space Marines on this channel. Why is it always Space Marines with you, Valrak? Why is it always Primarchs and Space Marines and the Emperor and the Imperium? I don't know. Why is that? Can someone tell me? Because I'm baffled. Right? I'm literally at a dead end here. Okay? I'm literally at a dead end. He's dead. He's not dead. I think Henry may play Ralderon on Abaddon. That's glorious to hear. Lies you can't be missing and dead. The rumor pick is 100% Terminator with a heavy flamer. Could be. Could be. Listen, Terminators are coming. Right? The Primaris Terminators are coming. We'll see, right? We'll see very, very soon. I say very soon. I shouldn't say that. We'll see. Soon. Henry Cavill is going to break your heart and play a Tau Commander. Right, the end stuff, right? Do you know what? So I recorded a video today. Because, you know, I recorded 3 videos today. The first video I recorded is the one I put out today. The second video I recorded was breaking Henry Cavill's stuff down and, you know, about what it could be and exploring the deal a little bit more, what more content we can get out of it, not just movies and films, and also addressing people going, oh my God, it's gonna burn because Amazon, it sucks, and they've made horrible shows. You know, those concerns. And the third video I made today was my predictions and hopes for next year's releases with Warhammer 40,000 and the Horus Heresy. I think the last video was my favourite one. Right? I think the last video was my favourite one. Samael, Belial, and a more update on Asmodai, all 3 Finecast models. Well, there we go, then that's it. News for the Nids. There's a lot of new. Mate, right? I'll say this right now. If you're a Tyranid player, right? If you're a Tyranid player... Nice. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Right? Not bad. Good for you. Look at us. Look at us. Who'd have thought? Look at us. Azrael is currently Finecast and Metal. Just tell us, Valrak, the leaks. Where are they? They're all over the place. Just need to start plugging it in. Wait, Valrak speaks about Space Marines. I thought he just talked about Pretenders like an Imperial Fist. Why not just tell us? It doesn't work like that, mate, right? Daniel, right? I can't just kick open the door and say, this is all coming, right? I can't say that because it could get people into trouble. Do you want someone potentially fired because you couldn't sit on your hands for 5 minutes? Come on, dude. Come on, mate. Come on. Makes me think you're talking smack. Mate, you can think what you want about me. I'm not going to lose any sleep at night. I know what I know, and I'm not doing it to be a dickhead. Listen, you're asking me. I'm not here saying, guess what I know. You just asked me. Well, you haven't just asked me. Someone just asked me, what about Tyranids? I'm just saying, if you're a Tyranid fan, then nice. Don't ask me about Tyranids, and I won't give you, a quiet response. When I can respond a little bit more, then I will. We'll talk about it all, right? We'll talk about everything. But until that day, just bear with me. You've got an actors fired. I got no one fired. How dare you? I want to know more about Tyranids. They like to eat a lot. They're like a good buffet. Isn't the Yellow King, aka what he does heretics to be Dawn? By the way, a lot of people are taking that comment I made about the Yellow King being Dawn to heart. I don't think the Yellow King's Dawn. I think the Yellow King is a certain golden boy, but I'm not going to spoil it on the stream in case people haven't read the book. Looking better, mate. I'm feeling better, Tom. Thank you for asking. Oh, thank you for saying, should I say. I still look a bit of shit, though. I need to go and get my hair cut. Val got Henry Cavill fired. Yes, I rang up, what's it called, James Gunn, and said, cancel Henry from Spider-Man. Not Spider-Man. Superman. All the mans. It was like, Valrak, anything for you. I did it so he could sign for 40k. So technically, it's all part of my plan. The reason you caught coronavirus is because you still believe in the weak walls instead of strong I'm with him. How dare you? Actually, I should have a new army soon. Off my best friend, L. Don't you come in here and say, look what... don't you come on here and say, look at what I know. I thought this was your whole platform. Listen, I don't do that at all, right? I have never done that, right? I have never gone out my way to say to someone, I know something you don't know. When I talk about something, I put it in the video. I literally make a video about it. I don't make posts and go in, psst, guess what? Winky wink. I don't do that. I never do that. Oh shit, L's in chat. How you doing, L, mate? Welcome, brother. How's the Iron Cage coming along? Wait, you make videos? How dare you, Matthew? Matthew, what score was it with Juventus the other day? I heard Arsenal firing on all fronts. Or he asked for memberships. I never asked for memberships, right? Right? I never asked for memberships. Wonky ban. My bankers are not my banners are not wonky. Okay, they can't be. Technically, this is Waitrose water, but I didn't buy this. Okay, I got it off of Laura, so it's different. I didn't walk into Waitrose and buy it. There's no Waitrose near me. There's just co-ops. That's it. 50 memberships and Dawn's lives. That's what I need. The end stuff, mate. Thanks for dono.
I'm not saying I'd switch sides for Cavill, but I would probably wait until he'd wiped his chap clean on my back before I'd raise an objection.
Oh, good God! I'm not even exploring that donation. Thanks for donation. That's it, mate. Thank you. If Henry offered you a role of Per Trabo, no, I would not take it. Okay, listen, right, Henry. Games Workshop and Henry Cavill are not going to offer me any roles. All right. Do you know what? I was thinking of maybe trying to find how it... is anyone an actor here? Is anyone an actual actor? You've done, background work where you're, you're just an extra in the background or anything. Hey, Lubricat, I don't trust you, right? Right. I don't trust you. Because, how would I try and find out when the casting call is to, be an act, to, be an extra in one of these productions? Does anyone know? You have to have an agent, but don't you have to pay that agent then? Be a member of a guild, of course, Valrak. Oh, listen, I don't want to install World of Warcraft again. You need to know a guy who knows a guy. Well, I definitely do know a guy who knows a guy. I'm an active Valrak. Is this why you're a member? You're a paid member to become a member of my channel. No, they take you off your pay. Am I an Irish citizen? I am not, mate. I'm English. How dare you? I did my 6-year nativity as a wiseman, so I'm... Listen, mate, right? I was always, right? I was always one of the, what they call the people who look after the sheep. I was always a shepherd at the nativity. Every single year. Always a shepherd. Always a shepherd. Oh my god, is it because he was Welsh? I never connected the dots until now. This makes it even worse. This makes it even worse now. You've literally done me live on stream. You've done me live on stream. Right? Well, to be fair, it's not always about the sheep. They had cows and stuff, right? It's not all sheep. Currently trying to paint fist. Fuck, you're all yellow. You're doing it all wrong. You're making it so hard for yourself. You're making it so hard for yourself. So hard. Wait, you're Irish? I am not Irish, right? I'm not Irish. I'm English. Right? I am from Manchester. You had a cow? God damn. No, I did. Oh my god. I thought you were Florida man. Technically, that is my that is like my superhero identity. Florida man. Is there any news of Space Marine 2? We've got the gameplay trailer. I'm sure we're not gonna get anything now till next year. I think that's it down for this year. No more. He wants to be English. You are not English, you are British. Technically I'm English, British, and a citizen of the United Kingdom. There's 3 things you can be with me. Or everything. Don't forget to do a traitor of the US. He's 20% Irish. I am not Irish. Russian spy, no doubt. God damn it. Where are you all coming from? Right? Why is there so many grey names in chat? Oh, you disgust me. You all disgust me. Is it time to make it greens only in chat for Christmas? Should I grant everyone a Christmas Day present and make it green only in chat? I lost my membership, says Steph. Make it blue only. I wish I could make it blue only and then demod everyone. That would be the best. British means you're waffling. Man, I always waffle too much. I was literally a membership for 3 months. Well, you're not now, are you, Steph? What are you now? You're nothing but a filthy grey name. I stand with the greys. How dare you, Lucis? I was green but became grey again. Shame. 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 Don't forget I told everyone when Henry left Witcher there would be a 40k film. Eric, mate, I've been saying, right, there's been... Henry's going to have this happen for so long, right? Listen, I called this first. No, not to brag, right? But I was the first to say it, okay? Right? I was the first to say Henry Cavill is going to link up with Amazon and Games Workshop and make films and movies. I'm actually still excited to see what fucking films like or what film we get, because I think we will get of course, right? We are going to get one film that is going to go to the cinema. I guarantee it. One film that will go to the cinema, and I'm still thinking what that film can be. What's it gonna be? I can tell you what it's gonna be. Go on then, Eric. What's it gonna be? Imagine being a fucking grey name, Yuck, sincere, free slut green name for 4 months now. I swear to God, you're a whore, you. Valrak, you're a grey name in your own channel. Am I a grey name? Let me check. Like, no, I don't think so. I'm yellow. I'm yellow. There we go. I'm yellow on my own channel. All as planned. Son of Dawn. Do you think they will use old animations under Amazon, e.g. Astartes? Or well, right. So there's a right. Do you want to read some weird stuff? So I got sent something today on Discord. Apparently, there's a guy going around called Not James Workshop over on Reddit. And Bannermare linked me his post history on Reddit. Do you want to read some of the stuff he's been posting? Get the tinfoil on. I'm trying to so he actually mentioned something about TTS. Now, again, take this as much salt as you can, okay? So, Not James Workshop says, when GW did the IP change, they spoke to the TTS guy, which I think he means Alpha Booster, by not affecting him. He wanted 250k from GW to continue making content. They said no. He blamed them for it. Why the fuck would Alpha Booster want 250k from fucking Games Workshop? This is what I mean by sus content. Okay, right? Like, why? Like, I know Alpha Booster, right? Why the fuck? Right, first thing, right? When Games Workshop did the IP change, this chap's saying they spoke to the TTS guy about it not affecting him. So, basically, he's saying GW reached out and said, no, this doesn't affect you, right? And then he turned around and went, all right then, give me give me $250,000. What? I don't get it. Right? I don't get it. Right? Yeah, this is on Reddit. Yeah, there's some weird stuff on here. Right, so this is how we'll know if it's true or not, okay? Because you are making shit up. All right, okay. I don't know what this picture is. So this person says, want proof? AOD Origins, Patience of Iron will be released on December the 20th. What is AOD Origins? That's Angels of Death, right? So Angels of Death, apparently on the 28th, right? Apparently on the 28th of December, the same time or 1 week later, 3 trailers for upcoming animations will be released in general, Black Talon and Prime Nexus. This guy says, how does it prove anything? No, AOD is, yeah, I know AOD is Age of Darkness, but AOD also means Angels of Death over on the animation side of things. Let's see if this guy is not talking bollocks, then we only have to wait another 8 days. Until then, we'll just say it's bollocks for now. But yeah, it's I was reading some of this stuff. And yeah, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. 5 days and it gets announced on Sunday. Hello there. Hey Spider mate, how you doing? Welcome. I don't think so. It's on Reddit. So it has to be true, mate. Do you know what? Right. I'm gonna say something which is probably quite sad, but I think it's also good for your mental health as well, right? Maybe this is just me. Okay. I have stopped going on most social media platforms and reading content. Or being like, I've more or less checked out of most of the 40k groups on Facebook because people just too shitty to each other. Twitter, I've stopped following a bunch of people because they're just arguing about just insignificant bullshit, right? I keep saying this, but I'm just gonna walk away from Twitter soon. Twitter's meh. I just stopped it all. I think if you follow all that stuff too much, it's just mad. It's just impressive. It really, really is. Do you know what? I just keep myself to myself now. I keep myself in my own space, on my own Facebook page, in my own Discord, right? You can call it an echo chamber if you want to. Technically it is, right? Because it's just me saying shit about me, right? But, you know, when you step outside, it's just full of shit. That's it. That is it. Only stuff I look at as Reddit is Tyranids because people are showing pictures of their nids without it being super artist level. Oh, that's nice water. What do you think of Micah reviewing Facebook groups? Is that what he's doing, mate? I haven't checked out anyone's content in the past couple of days. I'll be honest with you. I need to check it all out. Yeah. Are they all slating Mikey or something? Is that why he's doing it, or is it something else? But how do you get your scoops? I am the scoops. I scoop my own ice cream. That's why. I don't need to scoop from anyone else. I am the scooper. Posts on Reddit are wholesome. Comments are toxic. People have to share their shitty opinions. I think that's what the internet's turned into now. Right. Do you know what? Even on stuff like I don't know if anyone else is into this, but I love watching DIY videos. Right? I do. Like when I watched a guy the other day build a wall for like 2 hours. And he was telling me like how to do it this way and that way. It was so interesting, right? You'll laugh because Imperial Fist and walls. And some of the comments under the video, right, were just so shitter. Like, well, I don't do it this way. I do it that way. That means your way is a fucking idiotic way. Right? And I'm like, just fuck off. Seriously. Is your life so shitter that to make yourself feel, I don't know, maybe an inkling worth of acceptance or joy, you have to literally try and shit on someone else's life? Like, what is wrong with you? Shut the fuck up, smile, or leave. God, Emperor. What kind of wall? It's just a base foundation wall. Have you tried 40k TikTok? Community is pretty good. Mate, I would never. Mate, have you read the? If you've got TikTok, right? I'm just saying this, right? If you've got TikTok,
Acquisitions arrive.
You may want to read the terms and conditions on TikTok.
I've been wanting to ditch the Bird app for a while. Bitshammer has been posting non-stop in every 40k thread about female space marines.
The thing is about Twitter, they've changed it now where I'm getting random people's fucking opinions, right, in my face. Like, people don't even follow. I'm like, who the fuck is this person? Oh, they've got a blue check mark. That's why, right? It's all about that now. It's all about paying that $8 a month, right? Show us your Imperial Fist pajamas. I need some Imperial Fist pajamas. By the way, thank you, Kern, for the donation, mate. I appreciate that. What if you're reading into things too much, unless they are swearing or insulting people? No, I mean, like, they're insulting them. Even a comment like that's the wrong way to do it. It's not a wrong way to do it because the guy's literally built a fucking wall good. Do you know what I mean? What it is, he's just twats are twats, mate, right? This is it. This is the end and this is the start. Twats are twats. I use TikTok to promote my drumming, but it's so toxic. Every post I see is about they hate each other. I'd never install TikTok on any of my devices after watching videos about terms and conditions where they can get access to everything of your shit. I'm like, fuck that. No, thank you. Being insulting or edgy gets likes. People like to make and act like I couldn't even more. It is true, right? It is true. What leaks were you looking at? You like to know. Why are we sitting around talking shit about people talking shit? I don't know, post-war. Why are we? What should we... Right. Let's change the subject, right? Let's get back to some 40k banter, some 40k stuff, right? Some 40k fun. What subject should we talk about? What's next? What models... Do you know what, right? The subject I want to talk about is what are they going to show off on Christmas? They have to show us something off on Christmas, right? What's it going to be? It has to be something, right? I think it could be Azrael. It's not going to be 10th edition, right? 10th edition is going to be Warhammer Fest. Maybe a little bit... Is there any other big events before Warhammer Fest? Right? I have seen the Big Blue movie yet. It was very meh. New Huron? Let's talk about your bend over our sword, you scammer. Lol. This is better than your legs. Do you want to see the stupid montage I put in the Iron Warriors video? Not yet. I'm gonna surprise myself and watch it all. What's coming, right? What's coming very, very soon in my room is my table. My workbench is coming. It's coming this Thursday. So I'm gonna assemble it all this Thursday. And yeah, we can hopefully when the Iron Warrior stuff comes, I can set it all out on that table. And we can get the video filmed and stuff. Old World. I've heard some Old World stuff. Yep, I've heard some Old World stuff. I don't know how true it is. Yep, no idea how true it is, but yeah, I'm hoping it's true. Give me that wall video link. Message me on Discord and I'll send you the video link. Do they actually do a biggish preview in January? Yes. We will get a preview show in January. You always get the New Year's preview show. So there's going to be a New Year's preview show in January. I thought TikTok was a sound of a clock. TikTok. Well, it was, right? Now it's just fucking grown people dancing. Stupidly. What did we get last year for Christmas? I don't know. What did we get last year for Christmas? Can we watch Assembler? I watched Table Assembly on YouTube. Maybe, right? Maybe I can... Yeah, if you want me to. Do you really want me to stream me assembling a fucking table? See you in a bit, L, mate. Have a nice night, dude. Love you to bits. I got a PS5 for Xmas. Nice, dude. I want to hear about Sanguinius. What's your thoughts? Sanguinius is pretty cool, but he should remain dead. Don't bring him back. Don't do it. Don't do it, GW. Yes, build a table. If I do a table assembly stream, all you'll do is just berate me. That is all you'll do. Is just call me out on it. That is it. The fuck was that? The fuck? Fuck off, Windows. That's all we do. This is all you do anyway, yeah. Sanguinius returning would be the same as Palpatine returning in SW. We need extra banter sessions. I'll see if I can get a camera set up in there. I doubt it though. You should put waffle on your tables. I should do, right? That's what I definitely should do. Want you to make a video about the new Space Marine content and new SM. Mate, we're getting new SM models. Next year is going to be the new SM models, mate. Right? We are going to get a brand new box set next year. We're going to get stuff like... Well, we are getting... I've mentioned this so many times. We are getting a bunch of Space Marine box sets next year. One will contain brand new Space Marine models. The others are just reboxed Space Marines, which we've already got. JT, thanks for 10 months, mate. Hey, Val, got to you doing better. I am doing better, mate. Again, the only thing that's really hurting me is my back. You know what I need? A nice hot water bottle boils. That's what I need. Have you seen the new Dreadnought yet? What? Who? No comment. Commentary on Angels with Death, a prequel. It was all right. It was okay, I guess.
Last World Protocol engaged.
Where the fuck were the Space Marines on it?
Our strength grows.
Where the fuck were the Space Marines on it? That's what I want to know. That's the only thing I was asking myself, is where were the Space Marines? Sus. Well, take care. See you in a bit, Hugh. Have a good one. What's the latest on Primaris Terminators? Yes. There is gonna be new Terminators. Yes. Objective secure. What's this? Right? Look at this smug fuck. If there's something I do good, right, is making top tier clickbait, apparently, and being smug. And I love it both. Rack, you mean listen to Cady and Blood? Is it good? Yeah, Aaron Dembski. I think that was one of Aaron Dembski Bowden's first books. Bowden. Chowder. I never tease you guys. I never tease you. When did I tease you? Right? Clickbait Rack. Does your Alfairy say Primaris Terminators? There's going to be a chance for me to talk about Terminators soon. Okay. And I promise you, I'm gonna make a video. Right. So the last rumor video I'm gonna do this year is gonna be on Christmas Day, the 25th. Okay. I'm gonna do a 10th edition box set rumor video because from the source who I trust, I have the name of the box set now. And I have some of the box contents. So, yeah. I thought I'd do that on Christmas Day for, like, I don't know, maybe it could be like a cool Christmas present kind of thing. Just saw your Line Tim Vodder video. You see it? Artistic? Yeah. Valrak's like a hot girl, never gives it up. I wish you looked as good as you act. How dare you? I'm super hot, especially compared to you. When is your last stream for Christmas, mate? Mate, I'm going to be streaming all the way till New Year. I stream every day, right? It's not like, I work. Yeah, I've got places to be. You lie, show us. I've told you, right? 5 memberships, and I will show you the Azrael model. No one's took the dive. So what do you want me to do?
Just saw your Lion tinfoil video. Aaron.
Right? Real question. Oh shit, that's the wrong donation. That was Artistic. I already commented on that. Thanks, Artistic. I appreciate that, right? Nick, mate, thank you for your donation as well. Real question is what you gotta do for Christmas. Val shirtless live stream. I'll be honest with you. I may be getting absolutely fucking smashed on Christmas. I may stream. I may not stream. Who knows? If I do stream, I'll be drunk, but that means you can take advantage of me. And I don't like to be taken advantage of.
Real question is, what are you gonna do for Christmas, Val? Shirtless live stream?
I could do a shirtless live stream, but it'll cost you. Only fists. Kern, mate, thanks for becoming a member, or I should say returning as a member. Look, 4 more members to go. Look. You can do it. This is a collective effort. 4 more members to go.
Last World Protocol engaged.
It's as easy as that.
Our strength grows.
Right? It's as easy as that. Right? Christmas giveaways. Again, if you just joined on the stream, I am doing a Christmas Eve giveaway. I'm giving away another, what's it called? KD Stands box set. So you can win that. Why do people get so pissed at the idea of Primaris Terminators? They can wear a suit of armor, power armor. I think what it is, right? It's the idea of... Again, I hate that game. Right. I love that we got new Space Marines from Games Workshop. I hate the idea that they separated it with a keyword which made a division inside of the Astartes. So half of my shit can get in stuff and half of it can't. It's terrible. And it makes people dislike other things then, because you're literally putting that division there. I hate it. I really do hate it. Hopefully they'll fix that at one point. Who knows? It will be like when you showed us a picture of the lion, but just the artwork technically correct. No, right? This is 100% the new Azrael model. Right? This is 100% the new Azrael model. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Where's the tattoo? I'm getting it soon. I'm getting after Christmas. 10th will probably bring the final hammer down on the firstborn. I'm interested to see what they do with 10th. I'm super, super, super interested to see what they do with it. As far as I'm aware, it is getting a reset. I've been saying this for ages now. It is getting a reset. So we are going back to... I keep forgetting what those fucking books are called when they take away everyone's codexes. And they put everyone in, like, those books. What's it called? What the fuck are those books called? Indexes, yeah. Indexes. Going to indexes again. Until they can sell us all new fucking books. Again. Ugh. But yeah. I'm interested to see what the big reset is. And news from Fells. I was speaking to him today. He was showing me his car and stuff. Does a new model also have a tinfoil hat? It doesn't. It doesn't have one. Excellent. Val, do you think 10 will drop before summer? Again, I don't really want... I hate to say when things are going to drop, because Games Workshop changes their plans all the time. For example, for people who weren't here at the start of the stream, apparently the World Eater stuff has been pushed back to February now. It was supposed to come out in January, along with the guard stuff, but now it's February.
Does the new model also have a tinfoil hat?
So, yeah. What are you sending me now, Magos? Magos, no one to see your Necrons, okay? No one cares about Joy Toy Necrons. They suck, alright? No one likes them, Magos. Right? New Valrak model incoming. I am getting a bunch of Valrak models printed off at the moment. Of course, I'm getting 70 done for Valfest, which is next month, by the way. Can't wait to see everyone. It's going to be fun. And, yeah, it should be nice. I fucking love Necrons, you bastard. Well, that goes to show how much of a loser you are. Maybe the Use Age of Darkness rule set for 10th edition. Yeah, no, I don't. I think that's good. Right. I'm going to say this right now, okay? Some people will hate me for this. Some people will march on me for this. Some people will think I'm a god for this, right? But they need to make 10th edition more simpler. They need to make it an easier game. And the reason is, you are now making content to a global community in terms of Netflix and stuff like that. And you're about to get a shit ton of foot traffic into this hobby. And these new people have probably never played 40k before, and they want to try it out. And the best thing that you can do for them is make it an easy, fun game to play. Instead of 9 fucking books to play one faction. Right? I'm just saying it, right? It's marketing. It's nothing personal. It's business. It's just business. I think that's what they're going to do. That's it. Now bring back initiative. Just make it a fun game. Right? Again, define fun. Everyone's fun's different. You can't really say that, can you? So it's easier for you to understand as well. Of course, Keith. That's the main thing, mate. So I can understand it. Too many people can't be asked learning massive amounts of rules. It's true, they can't. Can a game have that just as a count for both Gretchen and Knights, but even be simpler? Let's play 40k Blood Bowl. Get out, Niall. Right now. Get out right now, Niall. How dare you? Fun equals Battletech. I never played Battletech Wayward, so I wouldn't know, mate. I really haven't. I never played it, bro. Illiterate Rack. If people can't play it while drunk, it's not going to sell. There's an issue with what it's become. It's more focused on more tournaments. It feels like it's just a casual game for people who want to play. I suggested, and I was laughed at, right? And do you know what? Rightly so, because, right, I suggested 40k needs less books, okay? Hear me out. 40k needs less books. And what I suggested to fix it is technically to add a few more books. And the reason why he said that is, I think there should be competitive rules and just normal rules. So when someone goes meta, the competitive rules change, not the fucking normal, everyday Joe rules change, right? Hey, I was only playing with this tank. I only had one of them. I wasn't like John over here, who had a fucking army of them, camping in the corner, killing everyone. And now you've nerfed the tank, and now my one tank is shit, right? All because John's a cunt, right? That's what I suggested. And the competitive players, I don't know, they start to eat their own ass. Ah! Says the guy with free executed tanks. Listen, mate, there's a reason I free executed tanks. I play narrative games, and Imperial Fists like to bring a lot of tanks, right? Listen, right, there's a reason why I have a lot of tanks. Is because Imperial Fists like to bring heavy weapons. So I bring all the heavy weapons. I'm playing lore. Don't blame me because I'm playing lore. I'm sick of explaining myself to you people. I sent you a picture of a model. I hope this new Azrael looks like. We've got 4 more members before you see the new Azrael model. That is it. 4 more members. It's because the fists are a siege specialist. That's what it is. That's why, mate. Ali, mate, thanks for the dono. Love you to bits. Why are you lying for? I'm not lying, Niall. I'm not you, I'm not you, Niall. The meta chaser. Did I just say he's buying a ton of aggressors? Yeah, why not? The fuck, you're gonna play lore with tanks when you stand a wall? The fuck? We are the wall. We're the moving wall. It's a mobile wall. Okay? It's a mobile wall. Matthew, you won't understand. You won't understand, mate. You won't understand, mate. 2-0, Juventus. Mate, don't worry about it. I have an armoured column of Dark Angels. Tanks aren't metal, but they are fun. Mate, tanks are not metal. Yeah. But yeah. I eagerly await the day, right, when tanks become metal. Look at all the tanks I've got in my cabinet.
Are you worried that Amazon's gonna inject modern politics into 40k in a cringe way?
No. No. I'm not at all. I think people are overreacting, right? Drama sells. Hear me out. Drama sells. Okay? Drama sells. Negativity sells. Disliking and being a cunt sells. And we've seen a ton of negative stuff aimed at Amazon are part of this deal. Now, that's not to say they haven't ruined some big fantasy shows, which, in my opinion, I personally think they did. Visually, The Rings of Power, I thought, was fantastic. Story-wise, bucket of dog shit. Wheel of Time, I've never read the Wheel of Time books. Got into it at all. Everyone said watch it. I watched the first episode and I was like, this is dog shit. Not for me. Right? Hold my hands up. Those 2 shows didn't do it for me. But I am actually a fan of Amazon shows. I love The Boys. I love Invincible. I love Jack Reacher. The Expanse is another show. Technically, Expanse started on Sci-Fi, though, to be fair with you. But, right, Jack Ryan, yeah, there we go. Jack Ryan. Jack Ryan's a great show. I'm a huge fan of John Wisgley, whatever his name is. You know, the guy out of The Office, Jim. Vox Machinima, yep, I love Vox Machinima. The Grand Tour, I love The Grand Tour, yep. Terminal List, fucking fantastic film. Man in the High Castle, great TV show, yep. Clarkson's Farm, fantastic, yeah, right. What a lot of people don't understand, right, is that Vertigo, is it Vertigo Studios? Vertigo Studios is also a massive player in this. A lot of people look at this deal as it's just Amazon and 40k, and it's not. This is a triumphant deal. There is Amazon, there is Games Workshop, and there is Vertigo Studios. Okay? All three of them are involved in this. Games Workshop is absolutely anal over its IP. Anal over it. Like, it's probably one of the worst companies to deal with getting licenses and, you know, getting stuff in games and stuff like that, right? Vertigo, I know they've made a few films. The thing that attracts me to them in this deal is the most is that Henry Cavill's girlfriend is like one of the studio heads, if I'm not mistaken. So they're gonna be sticking close to the source material. As you've probably heard these past couple of days now, again, I'm repeating myself again. Henry Cavill is notorious for sticking to source material. There's interviews of him out there saying, you know, these people are not trolls because they want to stick to the source material. They're fans of the source material. Hence, they want to see the source material because that's what attracted them to the franchise. To label them as, you know, trolls because they want their stuff to be as it was in the book is not bad. It's just the passionate fans, right? And him being in the executive producer role of this position now grants the idea that they will stick close to the source material. So a lot of people think, oh, Amazon's going to ruin it. It's like, just read the just read it. Come on. Again, negativity sells. That's all I see in it anyway. Do you know I want to see? I want to see a live action animated fight between Dawn and Perta. Mate, I'd love to see that. Just Dawn kicking Perta right to death. Instead of Amazon 40k doing Old World instead, he can play Felix Calfranz. Again, all scripts must come across Valrak's desk. I'm down for this. I'm going to insert Valrak into everything. Wait, this was supposed to be Henry Cavill saving the day. Who's this new guy? And then Chapter Master Valrak arrived. It's just me. I have arrived! Me with a bald cap on. Vertigo also did Barbarian, which was by far the best horror movie this year. Vertigo does horror as well, did they? I mean, again, mate, right? I'll be honest with you. I'm not a filmer, right? I don't know what studios make the best films and stuff. If I see a good film, I'll say that's a good fucking film, right? I don't go and research who made it, who produced it, who directed it, who did the fucking soundtrack. I don't do that. I just say, okay, that's a pretty good film. Hey, I recommend this film. That's it. That's as far as I go, right? Raise your hand if you want a Blood Bowl movie. No one raise your hand. I'll shoot anyone. Vertigo also made Lego movies, which shows how they know how to work with a lot of CGI. Mate, I love the Lego films. Every day is awesome. I'm like, what did I miss? Daddy Valrak, everything good? You've missed everything, Jimmy. Jimmy, you've missed, right? We're waiting on 4 more memberships. If we get 4 more memberships, right, I get to show off the new Azrael model. We just need 4 more memberships, but people refuse to do it. They think it's a scam. It's not a scam. I'm actually going to show you the new Azrael model. I really enjoyed Dark Tide, but I can't understand why dynamic writing skills were used. Yeah, I have no idea what the story... Well, the story for that game is Nurgle is here. He's taking over everything. That is it. Unless there's more stuff coming, right? Don't believe him. Listen, right? I am not scamming you. I'm not scamming you, right? I'm not scamming you. I'm almost home. It'll do it, says Artistic Tomahawk. How are you going to show the new model when you say you never leak anything first? It's already been leaked. I didn't do anything. Games Workshop did it themselves. Right? Someone has just gifted the 5 memberships. Right, here we go. Drum roll, please. Right? Wait, we just gifted 1 membership as well right at the end. Drum roll, please. Right. Listen. You've done it. You've activated the Azrael membership goal. Okay? It's not a trap. I present to you Azrael. There he is. Look, I've even highlighted him for you so you can see him. That there is the new Azrael model. Right? Listen. Listen. No refunds. Okay? There's no refund. It's not a scam. Right? It's not a scam.
I can't wait till Henry Cavill to star in a Blood Bowl film.
Listen, it's not a scam. This is the new Azrael model. Just because it's not clear doesn't mean it's not Azrael, right? Right? Listen, right? It's not treachery. It's not treachery, right? This is 100% Azrael. I'm not a phony. This is the new Azrael model. You see, dude? Look, right? The people struggling, it's this red... Look, there's his sword arm, right? There's his banner, right? He's right there. Need to put six gifted memberships down now. So we've got 6 gifted memberships. I need to add to the thing. Okay. Right. I warn you all, and no one will listen. What are you on about warning people? I never scammed anyone. This is me not scamming people, right? How is this a scam? You said you wanted to see the new Azrael model. That there is the new Azrael model. Where's the scam? Where is the scam? There's no... Listen, right? You're embarrassing yourselves here tonight. You're all embarrassing yourselves. I feel bad for you. Right? You're the scam. Revolt. Legally speaking, coming from a lawyer, we can legally drown you. Unsubbed. Just a good friend. You can't unsub from me. You're not allowed to. I own you now. Once you hit subscribe on this channel, it means I own your soul.
I warned all of you, I warned you, and no one listened.
Listen, right? I gave you Azrael. Just because it's not good quality, it's not my fault. I gave you Azrael. No, that's not his old model.
I'm enjoying this new segment. Valrak describes impressionist paintings.
God damn it, Jason. Thanks for the donation. You gave us nothing, right? Ha, I'm Ginger. Wait. You're Ginger? Good for you. We had an actual reveal. General chat. I'm not going on general chat with you, God Convoy.
For that scam, you deserve 5 seasons of Amazon Blood Bowl with Henry Cavill playing a dark elf in a bikini.
You listen, right? You leave Henry Cavill alone. Henry Cavill's not going to go in Blood Bowl. I heard Henry Cavill helps Blood Bowl as much as I do. That's what I heard. Actually, I no, really, right? I actually want to get back onto this subject. This is the big talking point now. This is the huge talking point. What is Henry Cavill going to play? What is he going to play? Like what role? Because he only gets one shot at this, right? So it has to be a role that can go over different.
Heretics will burn.
Would have felt scammed if you didn't show this.
Would have felt scammed. Listen, mate, right? I shown Pertrabo. I shown Azrael, right? Gilliman, Thunderwar. Anything less than Custodian would be shameful. As much as I want him to play Valdor, I don't think he'll play Valdor. It's gonna be very, very interesting, right? It's gonna be extremely, extremely interesting to see what he pens himself down for. Fires Kane. Eisenhorn lived for 200 years, right? I think it was like 400 years, Eisenhorn. To be fair, we don't even know he's dead yet, mate. He could be in stasis somewhere. If you read Magos, for people who read Magos, technically, didn't Eisenhorn, like, get younger and, like, healthier again? Right? Or was that just me? Did I read it wrong? Spoilers in this economy? Listen, Magos is like fucking 4 years old now. What's next? Oh my god, Horus turns traitor? Come on now, get with it.
Valrak for Jurgen.
Valrak for Jurgen. Nice cup of Tanner, sir. I can play Jurgen pretty well. Commissar? Yes, Commissar. For your information, I'm almost 40. How dare you make us get out? He could do a couple of live action and an afterwards voice act for animation. He could do. But he wants to be the main star of it, you see. So he needs to pick a main starring role. Because, right, let's face it. Henry Cavill is going to be in the film. Because they're going to try and put a film out into the cinema. So he needs to go into the one that goes into a film.
The heretics will burn.
A film.
Henry gets to play the recurring joke character Servitor. He comes on screen once an episode to get killed by something awful.
God damn it. Please don't do this. Please don't do this to my boy Henry. Do you know what, right? I was speaking to Niall. Niall, you still in here? And we were thinking, right? This could be a really good shout. We were thinking that Henry Cavill may actually show up to Warhammer Fest in Manchester. Now, me and Niall both have the golden VIP ticket. What if Henry Cavill is going to mix with his VIPs? I will tell you right now, I will probably get banned from asking that guy too many questions. All the questions. Right? Right? Yeah, we get to touch Henry. Only costs us £1,000. Has to be Eisenhorn. They will struggle to replicate a Astartes in live action setting. Yeah, I was speaking about this. It's gonna be hard to do Space Marines. This is when you invite to Valfest. Shit, should I do that? Do you know what? I'm gonna bring a spare Scamrack t-shirt and give it to him just in case. Imagine if you've seen Henry Cavill in a workout video with a Scamrack t-shirt. How meta would that be? Scamrack, Greg Sausage Rolls, everything. Introduce yourself as creator of Only Fists. I would love an animation in the style of Astartes over live action, but they won't do that. Mate, I'm still wondering what the fuck they're doing with Astartes. Right, do you know what? Right, let's get this interview, right? Because I know what interview you're talking about here, Buffalo Bolter. And I want to get it up. I just need to put Valrak and Henry Cavill. Chat to Master Valrak, Henry Cavill. What is one of the most searched things? Okay. That's pretty weird. This was 10 months ago. So this was 10 months ago. Let's listen to this. Where is this? Let me just... just turn my music down here so you guys can hear this.
I want to ask you before I let you go is like one of the, obviously you did your building the PC video which set the internet on fire, but you also had a picture of you painting, I believe it was one of the emperors, I don't know the name of those particular type of emperor's guard, but it was a helmet, a Warhammer helmet.
Yeah, the
Emperor's Guard? First thing, Emperor's Guard? They're called the Custodians, you fucking mongrel, right? How dare you? How dare... Custodian... The Emperor's Guard. these guys, these people get into these positions, right? Right? How dare he not know the law 110%? All right, let's carry on.
Adeptus Custodes.
That's the one. That's the one. It's been a while for me, I have to be said. I was more of an Adeptus Titanicus man back in my youth.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
and I have also played that.
Yes.
Adeptus Titanicus, right? What, is he on about playing the game? Or does he like Titans? What's he on about?
Many
I had an
moons
Eldar
ago.
army when I was a teenager. Loved it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
that explains it. I've missed that. He had an Eldar armor. There we go then. That explains everything. Fucking Eldar players.
I see that look. I see that. You're like, oh, Eldar, is it? Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, filthy Xenos, but it's okay.
Nice.
But
nice.
why has there never been a decent adaptation of 40k? That's what I want to know. Because I feel like if technology's here to do Lord of the Rings, 40k has...
So this was 10 months ago, by the way. So this was 10 months before we've just got our news. So in my mind, Henry knew that this deal was going through, by the way. So I think if you listen to this, right? If you listen to this, then maybe some hints there.
Some of the most... I mean, it's incredible looking stuff. Like, why don't we have that?
I think because, and quite rightly so, something which I love about Games Workshop is that they've been very protective of their IP. And I think that's a great decision and very wise. And obviously, that'd be something I'd be very excited to do.
Yes. Henry Cavill is Eisenhorn.
I mean, I don't know about Eisenhorn necessarily. When you've got Valdor and Primarchs out there, then it just seems a shame to be a mere Inquisitor. But I would absolutely, I would leap at that opportunity, and it's something I'll be very, very excited to do. But I'm glad they have protected their IP, and there haven't been just loads of TV shows and movies and stuff done poorly. It needs to be handled perfectly. It needs to be handled to a Lord of the Rings level. And if it's not, I'll be massively disappointed. And
you see, so the question he asks is like, why don't you play Eisenhorn? And now he said, why I could do, but there's bigger characters out there. Because as I stated, right, he gets to play one big character. Because for me and you, right, he probably could play different characters in 40k. And for me and you, we're like, okay, he's playing this character and that character. But for the general person in the world, if they see Henry as Eisenhorn, and then he makes another movie when he's playing Valdor, they'll be like, well, wasn't he this Inquisitor guy? I don't understand it, right? So for him, he's searching for that role that will make sense the most. It has to be the big role. It has to be the big role. It has to be the big role where he is the main star. And again, it'll probably have to happen over a couple of movers. It can't just be one mover because they want to make money, right?
Do not be the guy who ruined Warhammer. Like that's
absolutely. And we'll see. Maybe I could be the guy who does Lord of the Rings
for Warhammer
level of Warhammer 40k.
Oh, someone knew something was in the pipeline. Cheeky Henry. Cheeky. Listen, mate, he knew, right? At this time, mate, he knew all this was coming together, and he was just sitting on it. He was sitting on it like a hen with an egg. Like soon all will be fucking revealed.
Okay, or 30k. Or whatever.
This was 10 months ago.
Yeah.
40k or classical fantasy? Like, do you both or just 40k?
Actually, classical fantasy I also enjoy because the Total War games.
Yeah.
And,
yes, of course, yeah.
And also, I was that guy kid, teenager, adult, who bought all of the Warhammer Fantasy Armies books and all of the codexes and would just read them. And fantasy list build. I never had a chance to actually play with anyone, but it's I would list build in my head. I would get all the lore in there and learn all the rules, and I loved that. And so it was both. I mean, and the Sigmar storyline is fantastic as well. I haven't played Age of Sigmar. I haven't got into that yet, but the books written about Sigmar were brilliant. I enjoyed those, and so there's a potential for a storyline there as well.
So much stuff.
There is so much stuff, and that world is so rich and that universe is so exciting, and that is the true dream job opportunity.
Yeah.
If I were to have the opportunity to to show that as live action, I think it's important to say that.
Yeah.
Then I would be ecstatic.
That would be amazing. What was your chosen chapter?
What do you think his chosen chapter is? Before we play it, what do you think his chosen chapter is? For people who've already seen the video, don't fucking ruin it. What is his chosen chapter? Who is it? Reclaimers of Dawn. Imagine if he said Reclaimers of Dawn. I would have shit my pants. I'm telling you, Val, it's going to
Did
be
you all
30K.
catch the part where he said he'd rather play Valdor or Chapter Master Valrak or Primarchs if he was going to do it?
Yeah, I caught that bit, mate. That was my favorite bit.
Chapter.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's okay. Adeptus Custodes, which is they're not Space Marines, so they're not chapters. If I were to go for a chapter,
Custodes.
it would either be before Custodes came out, Blood Angels were my chapter, and also Salamanders.
Ah, okay.
They were my two favorites.
So you're looking at Cal, I just thought Space Wolves would have been on the agenda, but
I mean, Space Wolves are cool, really cool, and they are great. But thing is, I'm a bit of a loyalist, even with my own stuff. And so I felt guilty just having two chapters. And so you can't then go, oh, okay, I'll be Space Wolves as well.
Yeah.
Space Wolves are really cool. And I thought, I'm going to let them be cool from a distance and do it that way. I mean, I also enjoyed the idea of Grey Knights as well, because
Grey
them
Knights.
being the ultimate demon hunters was great. And
Our strength
actually all the new
grows.
stuff they have out now is they are quite strong within the meta, I believe.
Henry Cavill confirmed as a meta chaser. You heard it here first on my channel. Henry Cavill confirmed as a meta chaser. This is why he was going to get into the Grey Knights. Renewing since you answered my thing and played this. Well, there we go, Buffalo Bowler. Now you see, I have time for everyone in chat. Well, most people, right? He's got enough dollars to get all the meta armies. Mate, right? I wonder, right, do you think Henry's got like a fully painted custodian armor or not? Because let's face it, right? He has the money to get it painted to any standard he wants, right? Like top tier golden demon standard. But do you know what? I think he wants to paint it himself, because I think that's where he gets the fun out of the hobby, right? Right? I think that's where he gets the fun from it. He's shown it off, and he paid it himself. His tabletop stand. No, yeah, I've well, we've seen a little bit, but we haven't seen his armor. We saw him painting some custodian heads. That was about it. We haven't seen anything else. The besieged paint is when you paint yourself. He sends it out for the Filthy Xenos. Will you remember he posted a whole custodian model? Was that whole? I thought it was just a head he posted. No. Devastation of Baal. Mate, I have right. If he plays Dante, right? I'm just saying this right now. If he plays Dante, he's got to spend most of his time wearing a mask. Just saying. You're not really going to see his face. Maybe he likes that. You know? Maybe that could work. All right? Devastation of Baal would be a cool series. Why Dante? He'd be old as shit. Primaris Dante confirmed. Batman spends most of his time wearing a mask, and Spider-Man too. Yeah, but like, do you know what? Yeah, all right, you're right. I don't know. I just thought everyone want to see his face. Maybe it's just me. Leonardo Capra, it could be Dante. Ibram Gaunt, mate. I've said this. I think it's trying, right. When you do a Space Marine film, I think it's going to be really, really hard to try and show the audience how scary it is when you're a Space Marine. Because Space Marines are like, fuck this, let's go. Like, we'll charge him. Because they're not scared Space Marines. Right? They literally live to die in the Emperor's name. If you have guardsmen, right, then it is scary because guards don't want to die. You know, they want to live the next day. They want to, you know, hopefully make it back and stuff like that. So if you have like normal humans, you can try and get that emotional connection across. Whereas Space Marines are like, rah, fuck it, let's go. Gaunt, Sean Bean in space. Mate, basically, I actually think Dan Abnett has said basically Gaunt's ghost is technically Sharp in space. I'm sure he said that in what like an article in an interview or something like that. I'm sure someone can find it.
But yeah, I would say Blood Angels for their nature and what they represent, and the same with Salamanders.
Amazing. Well, Henry, thank you very much indeed for nerding out with me today.
Hey, it's been a pleasure. Anytime.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
You see, I actually think Henry loves those kind of fucking sit downs. That's it. I'd admit it. Did I? Did Dan Abnett admit it? Well, there we go then. There we go. I'm sure there's proof out there. Because that's what it is. It's just Gaunt's ghosts.
Last wall protocol engaged.
You know, Sharp and the boys.
Our strength grows.
What if Warhammer series is a Blood Bowl series? It won't be that. It's gonna be 40k. It's gonna like I keep saying, they're gonna have they are gonna go and try and do at least one blockbuster movie. One big blockbuster movie to go out into cinemas to really fucking strap you in. I wonder if I can get invited to the premiere in like London.
He would make a perfect Caiaphas Cain.
That'd be pretty cool. He would make a perfect Caiaphas Cain. He could, yeah, I think he could make a perfect Cain. Commissar. No, maybe.
Last wall protocol engaged.
No, not Caiaphas Cain.
Our strength grows.
No. Ibram Gaunt, right? You should try being an extra. I should try being an extra. He should play Mephiston. Is it just me that dislikes Mephiston? I don't know. I just Mephiston bores me. All right, he's powerful. Woo, woo. That's it. It's just I don't know. It's just meh. You would have been invited to lead the premiere. Fuck you, Hamish. Yes, Valrak, we're inviting you down. I get there to leave. Noob. No. Please, not Carvel has gone. Mephiston is cringe, killing his own people. Mephiston is a weirdo. Valrak can play an Ogren sidekick. Why are you guys like this to me? Okay. Sorry, sir. It's time for you to go. Mate, I don't like him, but Carvel can face it for the ability to demonstrate anger and power. He's going to be a primaris left. Yeah, but there's no really good, like, cool stories with Mephiston. I know he's got books out there, but I don't know.
Requisitions arrive.
Never really been attached to him.
He's going to be a primaris lieutenant.
4K is depressing years. How do you get across the mainstream without making... you just basically do it as, like, just grim dark. Everyone's dying. Don't have it happen at the ending. Give it a Rogue One ending when everyone dies at the end. There you go. Job done.
Last wall protocol engaged.
Everyone leaves the cinema like, wait, what the fuck?
Grows.
Everyone dies? There's no one wins? What's going on? Frappy mate, thanks for the 4 months. Cavill likes fantasy. You know this means it's Skaven. It's always Skaven. Get out, Skaven. Skaven doesn't even exist. It's just a myth, right? Right? It's just a myth. I would laugh if he played Calgar. Imagine if he played Marnie as Calgar. Game of Thrones was Dark World as well. Yes, because who has a more tail than Bran the Broken? No, thank you. No, thank you. He's gonna play Sigma. You could play like Sigma before like AOS Sigma. That could be pretty cool. Uniting all the clans and then smashing the orcs with the dwarves. If a 40k movie ends and everyone ends, the last thing appears. Only death does duty end. Game of Thrones copied 40k, right? God, I'm not getting into this again. So you'll be starring as Nurgle then, Val? God damn it. Do you know what? I think Henry, hear me out, right? I'm going to say no to Henry as Karl Franz. Hear me out. I'm going to say yes to Henry to playing Volton. There, I said it. Henry Cavill as Volton. There we go. There, Henry Cavill as Balthasar Gelt. Who can The Rock play? Who can The Rock play? You tell me. Who's the perfect person for The Rock to play? You don't know who Volton is? Oh my holy emperor. He played perfect for Erebus. Carvel loses Custodes, so he'll play Custoda. Technically, right, I'm just going to say this right now, okay? Right? If Carvel did play Constantin Valdor, right? If he played him, technically he could be in 30k all the way through the thousands of years and then being 40k. He could be, right? He could appear everywhere then. Technically. The new animation logo is the Age of Darkness rulebook. This is a Horus Heresy character, Valdor. Well, the thing is, right, so again, so there could be two main reasons for that Horus Heresy logo, right? Two main reasons. Reason number one is I think the information leaked with this deal and they rushed out this announcement. I'm telling you right now, this announcement wasn't supposed to happen that way. I'm telling you right now. When all those movie websites were breaking that news, they smashed out that. They absolutely smashed out that statement. Easily. I can already sense it right now. And this is what I'm believing. They may have just attached a logo to it to think, fuck it, just put a logo out there quickly. I really do hope it's Horus Heresy. For me, that'd be amazing because the Horus Heresy is probably the greatest story. It's full of fucking Primarchs and Space Marines. It's a complete win for me. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Now the logo's properly animated, so it looks like a proper announcement. Mate, they have a bunch of stock animations like that with their logos. I'm telling you right now. But Dab War live action? Maybe. Where they accidentally announced the line is coming back? Yes. They announced it through me. Live action Horus Heresy would be beyond ambitious. You know? Right? I've heard two things. How true this is, I don't know. Again, I have no idea how true this is. I've heard two things. First things first, the deal is, at this moment, 6 years. They have a 6-year deal in place, which could be extended. You know. Secondly, the budget is massive. The budget is up there with what Rings of Power was. Again, this could be all bollocks. Bollocks. This is just what I'm hearing from certain peeps, whom I want to trust. But we'll see. Listen, it's Amazon. If there's one thing that Amazon have in abundance, it's fucking
Civil
money.
as sanguinis.
Right? It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. But money doesn't always make a good product. Again, I'll go back to Rings of Power. Visually, great series. Story. It's all about getting that story across. That is where you'll win the people. Valrak, can you confirm the rumors? Yes, I can confirm the rumors. I think so. Amazon Prime was promoting Henry again earlier on Twitter today, so I think they want it to do well. Henry is the missing Primarch. Amazon doesn't care about the story. Well, Amazon are not writing the story. That's a good thing. Right? A lot of people think Amazon are like, oh no, right, this belongs to us now. It's not. Again, read the statement. This is a trifactor deal. It's GW, Amazon, and I forgot the studio name now. What's it called? I'm sure someone's going to remind me in chat. What would Valrak say? Valrak would say yes. Vertigo, that's it. Vertigo. Right, on that note, it is nearly 10 o'clock, so I'm going to go chill and spend some time with my family. So, I shall see you all very, very soon, right? I'll be back tomorrow, do more streaming, more videos, more everything like that. I'll see you all then. Everyone have a nice night, much love, and I'll speak to you all very, very soon, right? See you in a bit. Much love. Emperor bless. Farewell. Salutations. See you now. Bye-bye.